Hey guys, it's been a while. I'm back here at the saddest place ever for me. I put my dog down right here in this building, and then we picked him up back here. It's tragic. Anyways though, on a semi-positive note, I'm back. I've been getting a lot of questions about where I've been at, and I guess that I feel the need to probably tell you guys where I've been. So, I will tell you guys exactly where I've been, and I guess that in order for like this whole thing to make sense, I should probably explain how connecting a microphone to a GoPro works. So, you have your GoPro, right? And then you have your microphone. And in order to connect your microphone to your GoPro, you have to have what is called a adapter. And basically it's like it makes the jack compatible with the GoPro, because the GoPro only has like a USB-C whatever, and so you have to plug it into this little box with like a cord coming out of it, and then you plug that little box with the cord coming out of it into the GoPro, and then that's how you have your microphone. Well, that little adapter is very special because it is the only thing that allows a microphone to connect to a GoPro. You can't just use any adapter. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. And GoPro knows this, and so they charge $75 for one. On top of that, you got to pay for shipping. So all in all, it comes out to about $90 usually. And so yeah, you spend about $90. You get this thing so that you can connect a microphone to your GoPro. And that's not even the issue. I mean, that is kind of an issue for me, kind of annoying. It's more of like a moral dilemma in my opinion, because you know, I can spend $90 to get that. It's not a problem. It's more so the idea that like it doesn't cost them anywhere near that to produce these. I feel like they're just doing it to, I don't know, kind of put a chokehold on the game, as the kids would say. So basically, another thing about these adapters is they break very easy, and they break very often, from what I've heard from a lot of different people who use them. If you look it up online, it's just like a common thing. That's one of the first things you're going to hear about it, is that it breaks easily. And so after 2 months of having mine, it broke. I don't exactly know how. It's really weird because it was working in the morning, and then in the evening it didn't. And I didn't do anything between those two times. Just came home, plugged it in, charged it, the GoPro I should say. I went back out and I recorded a whole video. Turns out that it wasn't recording audio. And so this is kind of where it leads to me reaching out to GoPro. First I tried calling. So they have a phone number, but the really weird part is that phone number doesn't go to anything. All it is like an automated message that tells you to email them, and then it hangs up on you. So you don't have a chance to actually talk to a real person. GoPro support is pretty bad. And so I sent them an email. I told them that, hey, this is not working. It's got a warranty on it of like 1 year, so you're supposed to be able to get a replacement, right? Well, I emailed them, I told them it's not working, I explained to them all the things that I've done. I don't hear back for like 4 days, and then when I do hear back, it's an automated message. And it tells me to basically do all the things that I had already done. And so I followed all the steps, emailed them back, and I said, hey, it's still not working. I don't hear from them for like another 4 days. And at this point, I'm frustrated, because it's been like almost 2 weeks since I've recorded a video at this point. And then I get another email back, like I said, another 4 days later. They send me the same automated email again with some very slight tweaks, telling me like a couple of different things to try, but for the most part it's the same email. What are you doing, buddy? Get in. Hey, back up, dude. So after this, I like completely lose my patience. I send them this email about how much the customer service sucks, just kind of tell them my opinion. And then they finally email me back. Keep in mind, I sent this email on I believe it was a Tuesday. I didn't hear back until the next Friday. So it was like, what is that, like 12 days or something, 11 days, I don't know, too long. And they said that they would send me a replacement. And so I'm like, all right, things are starting to look up. Well, they sent me that email on a Friday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they all roll around. Nothing happens because it's a holiday weekend. Monday's a holiday, so they're not working. Turns out I didn't get the email saying that they actually shipped it out until the next Thursday. And then finally I got the adapter. So all in all, it's been like a month. It took like a month to actually get a replacement from GoPro. And so that's kind of where I've been. I spent a lot of time in car sales. And so I feel like customer service is kind of important to me when I'm looking at a company. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of into sales in a way. Kind of not, kind of am. I don't know how to describe how I feel about it, but I feel like customer service is really important in that aspect, and they just completely blew it. So yeah, now I'm like, dang, do I just go get a Insta360 now or what? I don't know. Hey, there's a biker behind me. Bro's about to pass me up. I think it's a brother. What in the world? It's not a brother, it's a whatever that is. I shouldn't have got over. Now look at me all the way back here. I could just lane split. Bro, people almost rear end me like every time I leave a red light. It's kind of frustrating. It's like people hate bikers. This is actually the same guy that was riding my ass on the freeway now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like he's just trying to mess with me. People around here just drive like kind of crazy. It scares me a little bit. People drive crazy everywhere, but Houston is just like a special breed. Especially, dude, Dallas. Oh my god. I don't even like to bother with Dallas. This blue car is behind me again, bro. Bro's getting his fitness on. Well, guys, that about wraps up the story. There's not really much else to it. It's really frustrating. I am very displeased with GoPro, and I'm also displeased with the fact that I can't seem to find anywhere where I can leave a review for them. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll end up recording with this GoPro. I'll probably end up getting like an Insta360 or something at some point, but GoPro does make good cameras. I can't stand bad customer support, dude. It drives me up a wall. It really grinds my gears. Anyways, if you liked the video, man, like the video. If you didn't like the video, don't like it. Woo! Peace.